Hello, hello, hello. We're back and we are ready to keep on going with Sacred Stones. I've got my item preps done, I believe. Let's see. I have given a number of my units restore stats, and I think anybody who knows this chapter probably knows why. Gilliam is kind of getting a little bit of a chance for redemption here. I don't know if it's going to go over all that well, but Joshua is kind of my other not that impressive combat unit, and so I figured I would just kind of be juggling him and Gilliam. And Ford continues to be on the bench. Good bench warming, Ford. Cool. Awesome. I guess I'll just jump in. I think I'm basically ready. This is going to be an interesting chapter because I feel like this chapter is like widely regarded as being reasonably easy, but I also like don't know the strategy for this map very well at all, so I don't think it's going to be easy for me. So it's like, well, I hope it goes well. I do know that it pays to go relatively quickly, but it's a weird balance, I guess. It like pays to go quickly, but at the same time, going quickly means you run into the lovely stone magic, which is why I brought several restore staves. In that same vein, I think, oh yeah, I forgot these eggs give like randomly just a ton of EXP. That's really nice. I genuinely don't remember how fast these eggs like crack. You know what they say, sometimes to make an omelet you gotta crack a few eggs, right? I think that's the phrase. I hope that's the phrase. I don't know. I've heard that phrase like once in my entire life. But we're gonna crack some eggs and get some EXP. Hopefully for Erica, that'd be really nice. Yeah, I feel like there is this weird like balancing act in this chapter where it kind of in a way pays to go quickly, but if you go quickly you're also really putting yourself at risk, because that stone magic, it's not the magic itself. Oh, that happened quite quickly. Oh, please not be same turn. Oh my gosh, they are. Oh, that is really scary. Alright, I'm gonna be a lot more careful then. Cool, that could have gone just terribly. Phantom! I think that was a stone though, so that's kind of nice. Or it's a shadow shot. Fun fact! Let's just go on a total tangent here. What was that? Out of curiosity. Shadow shot with crit. Oh my gosh, this chapter is going to be a nightmare. I'm almost positive I'm going to lose units. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Fun fact. Kind of goes back to FE7. It's going to be like a little miniature. Oh, cool, level up. Cool. Like a miniature, I don't know, FE history lesson for people who don't know FE. Oh gosh, I don't like that at all. Ew. So, in FE7, the game preceding this, there is a glitch called the mine glitch, where there's this item called a mine. You can put it on the ground, and if an enemy steps on it, they take a small amount of damage. On its own, it's not terribly useful. Like, it's kind of more for the novelty than anything, I guess. But what's interesting is if you very quickly reset the game while an enemy is on that and taking damage, when you reload the game, you will be able to control the entire enemy army for like one turn. And it's a very cheesy glitch. I use that word a lot, but I think it's very applicable here. It's really kind of just broken. I mean, it's like it's like it wouldn't be legal for any like serious run. It is cool though. You can actually steal the enemy's weapons and stuff if you want. Why do I bring that up? This map is actually, because the mine does not exist in Sacred Stones. But on this map alone, the lava tiles will actually act in the same manner as the mines. So what that means is that you actually can use the mine glitch on this chapter to control the enemies for a brief period. And it's kind of neat. There's actually some interesting things that kind of stem from that as well. Since Since monster magic counts as dark magic, you can actually use it to grind weapon ranks on your units in dark magic, which they otherwise should not be able to use. And as a result, pretty much anybody can get dark magic in this game if you use that glitch. It's kind of just a fun little fact for you. I mean, it's not really like anything. Obviously, I can't use it. It would not be legal in the context of an Ironman, for sure. But it is kind of an interesting little factoid, I guess. Okay, so one interesting thing I'm noting: these eggs are not healing yet. I don't actually know if that means that they're zone-based or not. That's an interesting little bit of information. Fortunately, I don't know what I can do with it, because I guess I could just bait out the siege magic yet again. Remember that from the Hop-on Guard incident episode? That was a fun little bit of 40 minutes of me phantom baiting. See, the funny thing is, I think anybody watching this probably thinks I'm kidding, but am I? I'm worried about me being wrong about this all being zone-based. I'm like, in a way, I kind of think I should just charge it and kill it. This is an interesting call. I guess I should have studied this chapter a little bit more in advance. What does Cormac do here? Let's just take this out. As exciting as 40 minutes of phantom baiting sounds, I think it might be a little bit better to go faster than that. I've just been playing so scared. Honestly, I think like I've mentioned it a few times. This is my very first attempt at an Ironman. And I think just the idea of, oh my gosh, I could lose all my favorite units and that would be so sad. It's just like, it's just put this like fear into me that I just don't want to go quickly and mess up. But at the same time, that's not like engaging gameplay at all. I'm so nervous about that. It's, being put to stone isn't like the end of the world by any stretch of the imagination. But it's not fun. Oh my gosh. Well, the tile I was specifically looking at can't be stepped on, so we'll love it. Yeah, the big issue with being put to stone is that it pretty much anything will have crit chance on you at that point, and that does not turn out well for anybody involved. It'd be nice if I had a Hop-on Guard, but no, we don't talk about the Hop-on Guard. That's just, I've determined that it's better for my mental health that I just ignore the fact that the Hop-on Guard never existed. Okay, so that egg is now popping. Interesting. Maybe it isn't zone-based. Maybe it is just time and they all start on different... Okay, really? I thought that being a flyer would make you immune from the... whatever. Zones are still on my mind, though. I remember... Oh, great, love it, Cormac. Well, it was also pretty good. I do remember there being something about zones on this map, but I might be misremembering. I am phantom baiting that one, though. Yeah, I've kind of... I think I started to mention it earlier, and I got started on my tangents. I think I've kind of given up on Evaldi. The idea of Mulder hitting S in light rank before he heals like 2 more times, it just seems kind of improbable to me. So I kind of think that's just whatever. S staves is the thing, right? I think it actually is in this game. I don't remember. There's at least one game where getting S and staves is absolutely useless. I remember that, but I don't think it's this one. Oh my gosh, I'm probably like way wrong. I just sound like a fool. Probably always sound like a fool. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine, like, I don't know. I'm just imagining people like watching this and being like, "Wow, this guy's a dumbass." Oh, whatever. Hopefully, an entertaining dumbass. Oh my gosh. Okay. Kind of weighing out if I want to split up or not. I know there are reinforcements beyond the eggs. Like, I'm 100% positive about that. And I'm just a little bit nervous, especially with the eggs being kind of like same turn reinforcements. That was a little bit scarier than I wanted. Same turn reinforcements are not fun. Ever. Oh my gosh, I guess I'm just gonna do this. Gotta crack a few eggs, right? My Rochelle's running out of magic. Didn't realize that. Nice, good level up though. I'm kind of losing this turn. I'm gonna move it from up here. Guess. No, eggs. Eggs! Eggs! So many eggs! Did he really get a, oh my gosh. You know, that's more annoying than you would think it would be, because now Noel can't summon again, and I just have a useless Phantom running around. Oh my gosh, okay, whatever, I guess. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's 66. I would like some Gilliam EXP, like, pretty badly. Okay, so they gain 5 HP per turn, so I do have a few turns of a buffer zone. I am a little bit concerned about this, and 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 a little bit concerned about this. Can you guess the theme of the episode? I am a little bit concerned. Okay. Yeah, putting that Slayer to use. That's effective damage. You know, if Mulder gets stoned and dies, whatever. Did it hit? It did. Excellent. Do I even care? My Mulder sucks. It's kind of harsh, but it's also very true. You look like a horse. Yeah. Look at that Gilliam EXP. Okay, so I'm gonna be checking this boss's range a lot. The stone magic is definitely a major concern for me. As much as I would like to give these eggs to somebody else, I want to get rid of them as well. They give good EXP as it is. And, there's not much else to say. They just give good EXP. Like, I don't have to fight the enemies, and I get good EXP for it, so, like, seems like a no-brainer to me. Okay. Fine, Mulder. I guess you can live, or whatever, if you want. Congrats. I feel like that statement implies that being being stoned kills you, but it doesn't kill. It's really just more of an annoyance most of the time. It's just if an enemy does get to a stoned ally, then they will probably die. There's a very good shot. I don't know if I want to split up beyond this. I feel like those bottom eggs are probably going to pop regardless of what I do. Stop doing that. These eggs are scaring me. This is kind of a horrifying chapter. Like, whenever you really, like, think about it on any level, it is, like, really creepy. Just imagine going to this cave and there just being all of these eggs and, like, all these monsters guarding them, and they're, like, gonna hatch and just murder your army. Yeah, I knew it. I knew there were reinforcements. Damn. Hey, Arter's back again. We haven't seen him in a while. Hey, Arter. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Die egg. I really hope Gilliam gets a good level up. He's been just falling off a cliff. Not great. No, not great. Okay, so in 5 okay, so this one will hatch next turn. So that egg needs to get popped. Pop it like a zit. Just go boop. Boop. Like that. Rip to the little monstrosity inside. Cool. Kinda wish Garrick would get more speed. His speed's actually like in a dicey spot. You know what I'm just realizing, like literally right now? I had intended on giving somebody the talisman, and it just completely slipped my mind. Good job. I am on the ball. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, cool. I feel like the eggs beyond this point are like going to hatch. Like I feel like there's not a ton I could do about most of them. Like, I guess I could run in, but I really don't know how much I trust Ephraim to survive this. It's not great. It's not great. Look at this asshole with a freaking heavy spear. Oh my god. Okay, part of me wants to just charge this group in and just start, like, slaughtering eggs. But I'm a little bit just concerned about this. Kind of weighing it out a little. There is also the boss, which is an ever-present concern. What do you do with a jab, out of curiosity? Good, but not great. Okay. I really wish that the like, terrain wasn't so clunky in this. Like, you would think that Cormac would be able to fly over these gaps and, like, one range oh my gosh. I really want to go in. Like, that sounds really wrong for me, doesn't it? Like, for as much as I turtle and stuff, the urge to go in is quite overwhelming, but I'm also just really concerned, especially about Ephraim. If Cormac could kill this guy, I would be pretty confident in this, but I also don't love relying on a 13% crit. I'm weighing it out a little. Because if they hatch, it's more enemies to deal with. And I think the enemies actually give less EXP than the eggs, which is kind of funny when you really think about it. None of them hatch this turn. It's taking so long for like such an arbitrary decision. Oh my gosh. Can you really not physic Ephraim? Okay, yeah, good. Okay. You're really not gonna show. Okay, do you have like a might for that? Because okay, whatever, I guess. So this is just so ridiculous. Okay, 30, 14 damage. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I don't think I can risk it. Even with the low hit percents, Ephraim is a game over condition. And even though I said, I believe I've mentioned it before, but the, I'm going to back off, unfortunately. I hate to do it, but yeah, I've said it before, but I think the thing with Ephraim, since I really want to finish the run, is that I'm just going to treat him like a normal character, I guess. And if he dies, then I'm just going to put him in the graveyard and he's not going to be usable for the rest of the game. And like I said, I know I mentioned this in the other chapter, but I know it is kind of cheesy in the fact that most people consider Game Over to be the end of an Ironman, but I just really want to finish the run, especially since I'm like 3 chapters before the end. But with that said, I still don't want to risk it. Oh no. Oh, that is bad. Please don't have stone. These freaking Gorgons. Oh my gosh. 2 of them! Ew. Yeah, I really wanted to go in, but there was the chance of Ephraim dying if I went in, I believe, assuming I did my math correctly, which is it's very possible that I didn't, because math is hard and I don't like it. And yeah, that is going to make this chapter longer, which I'm sure anybody watching this is like, oh boy, another long dots chapter. That's fun. Go Tana, she's really been doing well last few level ups. Cool. You're on fire. So are you. So are you. Okay. Well, thanks for taking the XP. And hey, it's a monster. What do you have? Please do not have exactly what you have. Okay, great. Love it. Excellent. Okay. That's actually not that bad, though. If somebody gets put to, like, the bigger concern is that somebody gets put to stone in a range where another enemy can attack them on the same turn. Because that's when you run into the risk of the crit. You don't even know how annoying this freaking Phantom thing is, by the way. Phantom being put to sleep really means I can't bait things right now. I mean, I can, but that involves danger, and you know how I feel about danger. Using my healer, Noel. I would have given him a restore staff, but unfortunately it's a C staff, and he does not have C staves. Rip Vivaldi. Rip. Honestly, though, even if... Yeah, there it is. I figured that would be it. Congrats! That's now your lone S rank. Woo! Yeah, even if Molder could use Vivaldi, like... What is he doing with it with 12 magic? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's not a lot. Yeah, this chapter got substantially harder with all these eggs cracking. I really wish I could have gotten to the top ones, but I just... Honestly, in retrospect, I should have committed more units to the top area. I think that would have done... I think... Because there are a lot of my units that are just kind of hanging out in the middle doing nothing. Oh, okay. Alright. I need to go for 3 range. That's peculiar. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful about these Gorgons now. Excellent. Gilliam's still on fire. Should probably stop standing on the fire, but, you know. Advanced planning skills are hard. Okay. Cool. I couldn't taunt counterattack. I don't have the job on top. It was like, wait, what? Okay. Just slowly figuring out how this game works. Like 20 hours in. I'm doing it. I feel like I shouldn't be like soloing one side with Tana, but honestly I feel like she's reliable enough to do it. I also probably should have checked ranges, but I didn't. Okay, cool. Cool. And cool. That is all just cool. Just cool. Not super cool, not mega cool, just kind of cool. Got my bottle of water here. It's going well. It's a very interesting topic of conversation, like for sure. Everybody wants to hear about my bottle of water. It's kind of lukewarm by now. Oh. I do need it though. I've been having like really bad allergies the past few days. My throat's all like scratchy. There you go. There's your Dots trivia for the day. I'm sure everybody was just dying to know that. Like, I can just feel everybody just like with little pencils. Like, ha! Now I know that Dots has allergies. That's the coolest thing ever. Like, are you not entertained? I think that's a movie quote. I think that's on 300, wasn't it? Maybe it was ridiculous. Like, it was fun, but it was like completely ridiculous. See, that is why I backed off. Even though the hit percentages were quite low, but they were there, and I just didn't want to risk that. I feel like in retrospect that was a decent decision. Okay, this is kind of mildly tricky. Yes, the Phantom is back. Unironically better than half of my army. Not even exaggerating. This little line of Gorgons, and I assume they all... Okay, no, they don't all have stone. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, you have stone, and you have stone. 2 of them have stone. And you don't have stone, and you do have stone. Love the consistency. Excellent. Do I want to use the usage of Seagland for them, though? Yeah, in my excellent planning, I've actually made this chapter quite a bit harder than it's supposed to be. I think the general strategy here is basically just to go for the eggs, and then it just becomes a lot easier. But, you know me, playing fast, oh my gosh, never. Please don't get stoned. Nice. Cool. Our old friend the Phantom will plug this hole and hopefully take the hit. I think Ross hasn't gotten to do much lately. His weapon situation is very awkward. Like it's kind of clunky all around. Oh my gosh. Kind of vaguely thinking that maybe I should just go for Ephraim Lars shell support. By the way, that's kind of why they've been together a lot. I don't think there's a way to do this that doesn't involve risk, unfortunately. I don't love that, but I think that's just how it is at this point, unfortunately. Just the way it panned out, I think because if I go for this enemy, then you can get stoned by that one, and then you are at risk of getting crit. And same with here. Oh boy, this is not great. I mean, the ideal situation at this point would be that we just dodge, but well, there might be a death, unfortunately. We'll see. I didn't handle that turn particularly well, unfortunately. I kind of realized as I was doing it that I made a few big mistakes. Whatever, let's just roll the dice. Oh, look at all these eggs hatching. I'm doing great. Ooh, we just screamed for damage. I think Pross might be dead. Oh my gosh, that is so bad. Nope, no danger here, we're fine. Burn for your crimes of making me anxious. Oh my gosh, I was so sure. I was like, oh my gosh, he's so dead, isn't he? Oh my gosh, okay. We're fine. Oh my gosh. My heart is pounding right now. Oh, love it. Shadow shot, excellent. Oh my gosh, okay. I feel like I need like a 10-minute break after that, but I'm not taking a 10-minute break. Granted, I can edit it out, but editing is hard and it scares me, and I'm not doing that. Oh my gosh. I could just feel my heart sinking like, oh my gosh, he's dead. Like, oh my gosh. Those hit like a truck. Okay, Ross has 4 res. That would be why. That would be why. This chapter is going so slowly. I hate it. I feel like this is a chapter where you're supposed to go fast, and I've managed to go slowly yet again, and it's like awesome. I'm doing so well. Which one was a shadow shot? You? Yeah. You can't hit. You can't hit. I'm just making sure I don't have stone. You're the one with stone. We don't like you. No, we do not. Okay. Should be safe. Let's just steal it, I guess. These monsters hit so hard. Like, Ephraim's res isn't that bad. As much as I don't want to be using staves with Large Shell, I think Ephraim being at more health would be for the best. And you have Shadow Shot. Excellent. I was gonna send a little secondary squad down there to, oh yeah, so apparently Seth and Cormac can support, so I think that might be their B. I think that would kind of go well for both, I guess. Since they both already have A's. Or, well, I think you have A, yeah, do you? No, you don't. Close, though. Oh my gosh. Why is it that every chapter I play boils down to, turtling? I feel like I'm such a bad player. Okay. I also don't know that it's even worth it to try to go for new supports at this point in the game, like for the Ephraim Lara Shell thing. Because there's this, and then like 2 more chapters before the finale. I'm gonna see if I can bait the Shadow Shot guy out, by the way. That's why I'm moving south again, if you're curious. With our old friend, the Phantom! Okay, just don't hit it. Okay, I don't remember which tiles are safe and which aren't, unfortunately. Usually they're, like, distinguished somehow. I haven't really been paying that much attention to them, though. Oh my gosh, this is so ridiculous. Okay, that accomplished a lot. I didn't bait the Shadow Shot, but I baited reinforcements. Enemies start moving now? Okay, the spiders are moving. That's something. Spiders are on fire. Okay, so is it like these tiles, I'm guessing, and then these are safe? It's always set up so strangely for those. Like, you would think that lava is just lava, but no, like half of it is lava and half of it is like nothing squares. Okay, I'm thinking I'm at least going to, like, go for the top for now, because this is, like, way slower than this chapter was ever intended to be played, and it's kind of ridiculous. I was really thinking that this was going to be a relatively quick chapter, too, and then, nope, that would require me going fast, and I love that I just baited the boss for absolutely no reason. Nothing but good planning here. Look at that, see? He was turned to stone and then he got crit. Can you see where my concerns arise from? And I put somebody on that square. Love it. Excellent. Okay. Back up. You know, the dot signature. Back up. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this game. I'm so bad at everything. That's what I'm learning about myself. I'm terrible. There's your second dots fact for the day. I suck. Oh my gosh. Jeez, okay. I want to meet one, but not the other. Gosh. I start getting emails about like the most random, pointless things. I got an email alert and I was like, oh, is there anything that I need to know? No, it is not. Like, it seems like I never get emails about things I care about or am anticipating, and then my inbox is just constantly, no, whatever. It's email in 2021, nobody uses that anymore, right? Cool, Molder kill, that's rare. Putting that Slayer to use, nice. Use up the thunder, I guess. I have to restock Larshell's tomes. Oh, my thunder broke. Kinda getting there as far as anime rank, though. I am very mildly concerned about Null this turn. Not super concerned, but there is a little bit of danger. Okay, now I'm quite concerned about Null. Okay, apparently that enemy is just gonna chill. I'll take that. I will... You know what? If you just want... Okay, nobody else is in his range. Awesome. I don't think it's a... I don't know why I said his range. That is probably not a male. I would assume that these things are female. I believe that Gorgons are... Aren't they? I don't know mythology. That's too hard. Do I want to risk Ross again? That sounds like fun. I'm still wondering why the enemies up top didn't move. Curious. The hit rate might have been too low for them to bother, honestly. I know enemies tend to do that if the hit rate is like it. No, I don't think that Sacred Stone's AI works that way. In some games, I believe it's, I want to say 3DS Emblem, the AI works like that. Where if they don't have enough damage, they just flat out won't bother attacking. But I don't think this game works that way. I might, oh my gosh, Cormac, really? Come on, dude. What am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna have to, oh my gosh. Good boss kill with Garrick. I'm just a little bit concerned about whoever kills being put in an HP range where this enemy sees lethal and goes for them over a phantom. Which sounds like a not fun situation to be in, frankly. The alternative is to phantom bait. Surprise, surprise! I think I'm gonna phantom bait. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Not a great idea, but it's an idea. Having an idea is, like, significantly better than my normal. You know, I'm just realizing that was a very poor call. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink this, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I have to go for the kill with Garrick. It just hit me that this enemy could kill, and then the boss would be free to charge into my army. And that just doesn't sound pretty. Yeah, I think I've got to go for the kill, unfortunately. It's pretty reliable. That's even more reliable. Doesn't give me axe rank, though. That's fine. It would be really nice if any of my units would ever dodge anything in any context. Like, I think I would feel a lot safer in that situation. And I would like it if Garrick were to get speed. What the hell, dude? Don't get me wrong, he's still doing quite well. It's just his speed has kind of been on the shaky side, and I really wish that he would get some and level up at some point. But no, evidently that's never going to happen. Cool. Also, I guess. Cool. I guess. Cool, I guess. It's the new catchphrase. Tell your kids. Or something, I guess. Just full of confidence today. I'm really concerned about that, Cormag and Tana pairing at the moment. They might end up just kind of chilling there for a while, honestly. I don't want the lava damage to kill Cormag. Like, I'm reasonably confident that these are the lava squares and that these are safe. But there's that little, like, 1% of doubt in my mind that's just like, but what if they aren't? That sounds horrendous. Like, imagine my Cormac doing really well, coming this far, and dying to lava. Oh my gosh, that would be so ridiculous. I just can't even fathom it. I don't want to fathom it. That sounds awful. I wish this friggin' shadow shots didn't exist too. That is a huge, huge, huge source of annoyance for me. What rank is Physic? B. Excellent. Like, just above what I want, because, yeah, UFC. I was gonna send the Soleil with a Physic, but... let's go Medic Molder on the case, I guess. What I'm starting to infer here is that I don't think the shadow shots actually move, by the way. I'm starting to lean that way, at least. Oh my gosh. Remember all the fun of siege magic baiting from the Hoplon chapter? Here we go again! I just don't like siege magic. It's just so annoying to deal with, and I don't want to do it. And I know that's boring. I'm perfectly aware of that. Good Boulder go. I feel like just getting Cormag healed and having that top situation be like a little bit more in control is better than this. Haha! Granted, that does nothing for me. It really just costs me 10 EXP on Null, but you know, whatever. Medic Molder, he's going in. He's a boulder. If he dies, he dies. That's where I'm at with Molder. His magic is just dismal. Like, that's just the... I don't want to be so mean, but... it's kind of where we're at. He's not a... he's just... tongue-tied. Love it. Are there any supports I should be, like, working on? I'm kind of standing here doing absolutely nothing for the next few turns. Gosh, this chapter is just... how do I put it? It's not as hard as I'm making it look. I've managed to take a relatively simple chapter and just make it look completely obnoxious, and in a way I'm almost impressed by myself for doing that, because this is like of the chapters remaining in the game, this is by far the easiest. And I've just managed to make it significantly more complicated than it ever needed to be. So good job, Dots. You are just on it. Like, oh my gosh. 2 left, and then I start worrying about the bottom one. Oh my gosh. Phantom baiting, always a good call. Do you even know how devastated I'm gonna be if Null dies, by the way? Like, that would be horrendous. I'm assuming it's 3 to 10 again. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okie dokie. Right there. Neat. Yeah, like, it's really bizarre how my entire strategy is just very quickly turned into null. It's just that with all this freaking siege magic, I don't want to deal with it, so being able to just take it out is quite nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna bait the last one with a Phantom. Shocking, I know. And then we're going to start baiting the bottom Shadow Shot. And as I do that, the top group will run in and probably die. That's my plan. We're all gonna die. I feel like I've been like kind of like bizarrely negative today. I blame the allergies. I've really been like out of it the past day or two, and I'm just like kind of like all congested. Not doing great. I think I'm doing bad, just not great. Okay. Cool. Stone and stone. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I think what we're going to do is we're going to bait a stone. It doesn't particularly matter what you equip as long as it's not the heavy spear, but let's do that. Okay. It's only one of the stones can get to her. It shouldn't matter, even if it does hit, which is fairly unlikely. I can just restore her the next turn. Awesome. I'm at the point where it's tempting to just legitimately just charge in and hope, because I am sick of turtling. I've turtled so freaking much. Oh my gosh. Okay. I might just charge and hope somebody survives. Like, it's like 3 enemies. Like, come on. At what point am I justified in just running in? So I'm hoping I would bait the other one. That'd be nice. Okay, so again, this enemy is not even bothering. It's interesting. It's an interesting spot for the AI to be in. I'm actually not entirely sure why the AI isn't going in. I believe that the thing I mentioned earlier regarding the Fates AI is only in Fates. I don't think that's actually a thing in other games. But I might be mistaken there. Okay, let's just see what I can bait, I guess. As much as I want to charge, I just feel like there's that low crit percent that I really just don't want to deal with. Awesome, I guess. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'll put Garrick right here. What do you have? I assume you have... Yeah, you're that guy. Okay. Awesome, I guess. Okay, so this means one of 2 things. Either the hit percent chance is very low, which, again, I really just don't think that's in this game. Or these enemies just flat out do not move under any circumstances. I would have assumed that they would, but maybe they don't. Which is interesting. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Would anybody like to dodge at some freaking point? Would anybody just... Like, is that on your agenda? Whatever. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cormag. Finally. Holy hell. I feel like everyone has gotten hit by everything in this map. That's part of why I'm taking it so slowly. I think the Phantoms are dodging better than, like, my Garrick. Cool. Okay, so now you move. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't understand the AI there, I don't. I tried to think of how it would play out, but like... Oh... Okay. That's really bad. That's really bad. That has to be zone-based. Well, back it off. Just back off. That's what we're doing. Wanted to finish it. Tana can't lift Molder. Amazing. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to finish that off, but I don't trust a group of 3 to take on that many enemies. It's just a little bit too much. Awesome. Okay. This is tempting. My worry is that I'm probably going to prompt more reinforcements. I feel like one of the things I've noticed about this chapter is that I think all of the reinforcements have to be zone-based because they've pretty much all shown up when I've entered certain areas. So... I'm gonna put Seth here and just really hope that... Okay, I'm actually gonna throw a Phantom down there too. I'm reasonably confident these enemies aren't going to move. The AI seems to be designed in a really peculiar way. Sorry, I thought I heard something, but it might be just not here. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, the enemy seems to be designed in a really odd way in this chapter, where I think they start moving once you enter their little areas. And so I'm trying to kind of be a little bit cautious on that front. because I believe once I enter that area, those will start moving, and I will prompt more reinforcements. It sounds like a lovely time. I think it's just my cat's playing. I think that's what I'm hearing. It's a very odd sounding noise, though. I still reject the premise of flyers taking terrain-based damage, by the way. That's just obnoxious. Come on. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I trust Anna to do this, I think. I think I trust Anna. The last few level ups have been surprisingly good. I'm just gonna take this out. This would be a chapter where it'd be really nice to have Tethys, by the way. Remember her? The unit hasn't gotten fielded a single time, like ever. Fun times. Okay, I'm reasonably confident that there are going to be reinforcements here. It seems like it's going to be a thing. So I'm going to send Ross down. And sure, Gilliam's done so much, right? Yeah. Yeah, you know what, you can go down there too, I guess. Doesn't matter if you summon, I think it would just die immediately. Awesome. The spiders are now on fire. Interesting. I really thought that bottom group would have reinforcements. Strange. I guess at what point do I admit that I have no freaking idea what what trickery this map has? 14. I don't think this enemy can hit, even if it does move. No. I feel like this is like I feel like this is like 99% done, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't get careless and really screw things up with the last hurdle. And again, as is par for the course for this chapter, nobody dodges because dodging is difficult, and my units just don't want to do it. Really, it's I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm just at a loss for words at how bad my units have been at dodging. Like, these are dodge tanks. They should be... Whatever. Whatever. Oh my god, he dodged something. Awesome. So this should put us down to one enemy left unless there are more reinforcements again. No, just Cormac burning to death. Cool. Well, this is going kind of smoothly. I had that little Ross's moment where, yeah, that was scary. That was really scary, in fact. Next question. Do I want to support grind? I kind of want to get Tana and Cormac to A here. Well, never mind. I kind of said it as I was putting myself in range to finish the chapter or whatever. Cool. Under an hour. That's rare at the stage of the game. I'm just gonna get Cormac level up. Yeah. Nice. Crit to end the chapter. Sweet. Please be a good level up. The next chapter is a legitimate nightmare. I think... Oh, good. That's a good level up. Sweet. Hey, it's Leon again. We haven't seen you since the river where you killed Cyrene. Well, you didn't kill Cyrene, but one of your friends did. You don't even know how much I am dreading this chapter. Since I'm short, which I shouldn't be saying short at this point, I'm going to give you a preview, ooh, how exciting, of the next chapter. This is a nightmare. I have mentioned a number of chapters being nightmares. This chapter is a nightmare. You have to defend. You have to defend this lovely gentleman. As you are basically assaulted from all sides constantly. And it is a very hard chapter. It is... I think it's either this or Ghost Ship, probably the hardest chapter in the game. I really do. And there are ways to, like, reliably clear it easily where you... Remember that warp staff I didn't get on the Cyrene River? Well, this is the chapter that I mentioned that would be nice to have it in. Well, there's another chapter as well, like the next chapter. This is pretty nice for it too. But there's a boss right around here-ish. I don't remember his exact spot, but he's around this area. And you can warp in and kill him to finish the chapter quickly, and it makes it substantially easier. Oh my gosh, deployment is going to be a mess too. You get so many units. By the way, Calm is not going to be deployed. Our lovely friend Ford might though. And yeah, there he is. Hey Ford! Seen you in a while. Inez, Calm, that's how far back we're going. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just figured I'd kind of preview this chapter because this is going to be a long... It's going to be a long, grueling chapter, and I expect a number of deaths. This is... I mentioned it a moment ago, but I believe it's either this or Ghost Ship for probably the hardest chapter in the entire game. But that will be a thing for next time, I guess. Yeah, this went kind of smoothly other than Ross almost dying for absolutely no reason. Oh my gosh, that would have been so bad. Good dodging, Ross. Awesome. Cool. So yeah, I think I'll end it here and sweat over this chapter for the next 3 days or something until I record again. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to add. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.